All right, Aries, let's get specific today and find out what you need to know. We're going to find out some secrets, some tea, some details of something that you might not be seeing, something your higher self might be trying to point you towards, or, whatnot. We're just going to see what comes out for you, Aries. So buckle up and get ready. Let's go. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming out in reverse, and I feel like there's been a lot of missed opportunities for you, Aries, and it's really frustrating you. And you don't know why you keep missing these opportunities. It's like they're just out of arm's reach. It's like your fingertips are just barely missing it, and you just end up with, like, being chose second or last or something like that, and we're just left with, the scraps, it seems. So let's see what this energy is talking about for Aries. We have the Knight of Wands coming out. So I feel like there is, like, with you, Aries, I feel like there's a lot of fire, a lot of passion, but not a lot of reliability in your energy. Whoever this is or whatever this is, you're trying to, move towards, whatever opportunities you're trying to invite into your space. It's like they burn up as quickly as they start, or something like that. And I'm feeling like it's because you take so much energy into the beginning of the situation, and then you don't follow through with it. It's like you get the call to go back in, and because you got the call back for an interview or something, you're just like, oh, I got it, I'm good, and then you just don't show up. Or like last minute you make up an excuse because you got the interview and you're like, I'm good, I got it. That just, proves to me I'm good. When you really need the job and you really need the interview, you know what I mean? Yeah, the Moon. I just heard you're deluluing yourself. Sorry, Aries. This is what it is. You guys have got to cool it with the ego. I'm hearing that you need this right now, that you need to humble yourselves a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm Aries rising. And it's not take what you can get, but it's be grateful for what is being offered to you. Because in order to receive more in the future and bigger, better, more awesome things, like what you actually want, you have to start being grateful for what you are being given, okay? And that doesn't mean you're settling, because you're not stuck with this. You don't have to just take it and it be like that forever, Aries. All you have to do is be grateful for what you're given right now, because the universe is giving you opportunities, and you're not seeing these opportunities because it's not the opportunity that you freaking want at this moment, okay? So quit deluluing yourself, and take these opportunities as the opportunities that you are asking for. They don't look like it yet because you haven't got there. We have to grow, we have to train, we have to become the thing that matches the energy, or is aligned with the energy, more so, of the thing that we're asking for. Well, if you're asking to be a millionaire, are your money habits and all of that kind of stuff aligned with being a millionaire? Probably not. It would just be nice for Aries to be able to spend $1 million, which, who doesn't want to spend $1 million? But that's not the point, right, Aries? The point is to be able to be sustained by that $1 million, and by, to make more money with that $1 million. And if you don't have good habits and good budgeting and all that kind of crap, then you're not gonna, you're not gonna keep that $1 million. That's just how it is. So, yeah, Five of Swords. I feel like there is a headache when it comes to something involving this thing that you're asking for, that until you resolve this conflict, or get over this defeat, or figure this headache out, you're not going to be receiving the things that look like the things you want. You know what I'm saying? And that comes back to the gratitude. The missed opportunities the missed opportunities you're seeing are actually just showing you what you can have if you put in the work, right? Because the universe wants to give you the opportunities that you want and that you're asking for, but again, you have to prove that you're ready, in a way. It's not like a challenge. That's not like the thing. It's not like you are proving to the universe, like proving to dad that you can drive a car. That's not like what it is. But you kind of have to show that you're in an aligned energy to be responsible for whatever it is the universe is giving you. Because typically when the universe gives us what we want, it comes with a responsibility. And if we're not ready for that responsibility, or we're not mature and we haven't moved out of certain past energies and shit, then yeah, sorry, the flies are just buzzing. Yeah, if we're not mature and ready for the energy that the universe is trying to align with us, it can look like missed opportunities because we're not aligned with it. Yeah, Ten of Swords. There are things that need to be allowed to end. There are things that need to be tied up. There are things within you that need to be released. mostly perceptions, limitations, and thoughts about yourself and how you see yourself and how you see your abilities to move forward, Aries. You have to see that with new opportunities comes endings. Like, you have to allow things to find their way without you, if you want new things to come in that you can be a part of. I don't know. King of Cups is coming out. I feel like there's a lot of emotions here with whatever this is that you need to ground. And maybe there's, I just heard or just felt wounded masculine energy, and we all have masculine energies within us. So if there's some sort of pain or healing that needs to do with like your masculine side, how you do take charge and how you do go about taking action and things, I feel like that is something that you need to maybe look at and reflect on. Also, the collective reading I just posted, it had to do with Aries energy as well. So if you resonate with that, this reading, you might go check that one out as well. But yeah, emotions, grounding, and, getting comfortable with your emotions and getting comfortable with how things make you feel, I heard for a few of you, is going to help you move forward in this, because that will allow you to feel gratitude a lot easier. That will allow you to see the optimistic side, or the I don't know what word I'm looking for. It's like drew a blank. We're trying to see the good, the lighter side of things, how this can benefit you, even though the glass is half empty. How can it still benefit you? You know what I mean? And by doing that with all of these different things, just day to day in life, you automatically shift yourself into an energy of gratitude, and that is going to help you receive those opportunities easier. They're gonna find their way to you smoother, whatever. So yeah, Two of Pentacles. It's about you balancing the things in your life in a way that is going to help things align easier for you. But this comes with change. This comes with you understanding that without you doing something about how you go about doing things, things are never going to move out of the cycle that they're in. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So Aries, if you feel like things are going really, really slow for you right now, and these opportunities are flying by you, and you're just kind of sitting there watching like, where's mine? Yeah, it's because you're not seeing that you have to do some things before you receive these opportunities. You can't just jump in the pool as a 3-year-old and just know how to swim. You're going to sink to the bottom. I mean, you might be a lucky 3-year-old, but if you're just lucky, but good for you, but not everybody's that lucky. You still have to be shown how to do it. And the universe, I would say, is trying to show you how to do this. And if you're resistant, if you're trying to avoid the training, if you're trying to avoid the responsibilities Spirit's giving you so that you can show yourself that you're ready for whatever it is you're asking for, or to prepare you for whatever it is you're asking for, I feel like this is going to slow you down a lot. And if anything, it's going to just stall you out, and you're just going to keep repeating cycles until, you get over it and humble yourself a little bit to whatever this is, and just do what you need to do until you're presented with whatever it is that you've been asking for, And here's the thing is, you're not going to feel the same in 6 months that you feel right now, Aries. And so it's best just to kind of do what you need to do, take the risk. What the hell could be, what the hell could happen? Just go ahead and do it. You may not feel the same in 6 months. And so therefore you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm so grateful that I did that. It just showed me so much. You don't know what's going to happen. So take the risk. Risks might not always be fun. And they might not always be instantly gratifying. But at the same time, what if you end up with exactly what you want by taking this little thing that you thought you were too good for? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I hope this is resonating with a few of you. I know you're probably not receiving this message very well, Aries, because if somebody was telling me this, I would be like, whatever. But hopefully, somewhere in here you are understanding and resonating with what I'm saying, and you're getting that this is coming from this is coming from trying to help you move through this. In order to do anything, we got to go to school and learn how to do it. Basically, anything in the real world, you got to go to school and learn how to do it. Mostly, get certified. Well, The universe tries to certify you, Aries. Just settle down and do it. Believe me, it'll get through faster. You'll get through it faster if you just do it. So let's get one more message and find out. Find out one more little bit of tea, please, for Aries. I feel like y'all are mad at me. Y'all have to let go of the burdens you've been carrying. You guys have got to let something go. The universe is saying that you know what it is. You are holding on to something, and it is keeping you from moving forward. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So, we've literally got 10 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse. You're not stepping into your power and owning yourself. You're not owning the experiences that you've been through. I'm getting like mad Sagittarius energy. Somebody who's being really stubborn, and somebody who's like, but I want to do it this way. I already did this. How come I can't have it now? Believe me, like, I don't know. I have a Sagittarius Mars, I think. So, yeah. It's like that kind of energy. It's like, I already did this, so why isn't this happening? But it's also kind of like impatient Aries energy. But yeah, with the wands here, guys, you just got to be grateful for what the universe gives you, and you got to just do what you need to do to get through, and you've got to learn the lessons as they're given to you. I mean, there's really no way around it, so the only way out is through, right? So, Nine of Wands. What's that saying? Sandlot, the movie Sandlot. Babe Ruth comes out of the closet during Benny's dream and says, heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Follow your heart and you'll never go wrong, or something like that. And he's trying to hype Benny up to pickle the beast and go get the ball. Sorry if you're, that's a millennial thing. If you saw Sandlot and you're a Gen Z, great. If if you're millennial and older, you know what I'm talking about. Sandlot, great movie. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe there's a message there. Maybe you need to go watch that. Love that movie anyways. So in order to be proud of yourself, you have to do things you don't necessarily want to do. In order to become a legend and be remembered for the things that you did, and have people never forget your name, those people that are like that, they didn't want to do all the epic shit that they did. They didn't want to do the little bits of training that got them to be on that hero level, but they did. I guarantee you, Benny didn't want to pickle the beast for some strange kid that he didn't know, but it was the right thing to do. And I guarantee you, the kids in that town, the kids at summer, whatever, they never forgot it, right? So basically what I'm saying, Aries, with that little analogy or whatever, before y'all lose patience with me anymore, is that in order to be remembered and to actually make a name for yourself and feel fulfilled and, get that gratification you really want and be recognized by you and everybody else and actually fulfill in those dreams that you desire, you have to start from the bottom, build yourself a foundation, and do all the work that's required. You can't cut corners. You can't just jump straight to the top. There isn't just some magic genie that you're going to be able to make a wish and it's just going to fucking happen for you. You're not going to be able to do that. You have to shoulder the responsibilities, and you don't get to just call yourself a hero because you do cool things. Like, you actually have to experience things, and in order to experience things, you have to do things you don't want to do, right? All of these come back to points that I'm trying to make for you. I just pulled that card off there. We have the Eight of Cups coming out. Again, the collective reading. This was like the collective energy, or one of them. So again, if you feel like you need to go listen to that reading, go right ahead. Feel welcome. But the Eight of Cups is basically saying time to walk away from the things that are not helping you grow, and that can be as simple as your ego. And given that the first house energy is about self, I would say that most Aries challenge is actually getting over their ego and their identity and their self, and realizing that you are a much, much bigger thing than just a little opinion you have about you. So start from the beginning, work your way up, and the opportunities will come to you that you actually want, Aries. So I love you. Don't be mad at me, guys. I'm just trying to help you out here. So like, share, comment, subscribe, do the whole thingy, and I'll see you next time.